rabbit farming has emerged as a new business opportunity. It requires less investment and land. Farmers are slowly taking up rabbit farming to supplement their income from agriculture. Rajesh Kumar from Paradise Rabbit Farm in Jind, Haryana talks about business of rabbit farms. One unit of rabbit contains 7 females and 3 males, total of 10 rabbits. When speaking about rabbit farming for the farmers, the initial cost would be somewhere around rupees 4 lakhs to Indian money. These expenses may include rabbits, cags, feeder box, water sippers. 10 units of rabbits need an investment of around rupees 4 lakhs. 10 units of rabbits need an investment of around rupees 4 lakhs to Indian money. Apart from these, the expenses for the shed, it would cost somewhere around rupees 1 lakh to 1,20,000 to Indian money. Therefore the total cost will be 4 lakhs to Indian money. Apart from this investment, there are no other expenses. We provide sleeping beds for the rabbits, in which for 17 female rabbits there will be 30 rabbits. The 17 female rabbits breed 350 bunnies in 45 days. One female breed 5 bunnies into 70, totally about 350 bunnies. These rabbit bunnies are ready for sales in 90 days, which will weigh about 2 kilograms. The market sale value is somewhere around 1 lakh to 1,40,000, based on which we tie an agreement with the farmers. On every 45 days, based on the previous study and understanding, the sale value would be around 1,40,000 to Indian money. We assume that 50 to 60% to be the expenses, just like the food, medicines and some mortality or transportation charges. We take an average of 20 to 30% and pay the farmers. Still, it is profitable for the farmers. The gestation period of rabbit is 20 to 30 days. Rabbit litters vary from 1 to 12 bunnies. This full line is of females and the side full of males. You need to take to female and put in the male cage for crossing. It will take. The breeding time is between 28 days to 32 days. Rabbits can be fed green grass, corn, sorghum, soya bean, wheat and rice. In rabbit feed, we feed them with green veggies, bar-seen clover in grains. The mixture of corn, sorghum, soya bean, wheat and rice are given to them. The market for rabbit meat is very nascent. Most of the business comes from agricultural universities and laboratories. Rabbits are generally disease-free and rarely needs any vaccination or medication. Rabbit meat has fewer calories per pound compared to chicken, lamb, beef and pork. This is high in protein and low in fat and contains very little cholesterol. Determine the sex of a rabbit. Knowing your rabbit's sex is important for many reasons. It helps you to choose an appropriate name, as well as avoiding unwanted pregnancy if you keep groups of rabbits together. It's also important to know because female rabbits are at risk of uterine cancer, which can be prevented if you spay her. If you follow a few simple steps, you can determine the sex of your rabbit. Look for 2 torpedo-shaped bulges, one on either side below the skin. They are usually slightly furred and purple in color. Check the genital openings. You now need to look to see if your rabbit has a vulva or a penis. To locate these, gently part the fur between the back legs until you identify a small mound. This area is the vent and contains the opening to the anus and the reproductive tract. If the rabbit is female, you will see a slit-like structure, commonly described as a letter I. If the rabbit is male, you will see a round structure, which can be described as an O. How to tell the age of a rabbit? Use general age categories to categorize the rabbit. This will give you a good way of starting your assessment. A young rabbit is up to 9 months of age. An adult rabbit is approximately 9 months to 4 to 5 years of age. An elderly rabbit is 4 to 5 years upwards. Some rabbits live to be 10 to 12 years of age. How to take care of a pregnant rabbit? Rabbits are renowned for their prodigious reproductive abilities, but like all mommies, female rabbits, also known as does, still need lots of care and support to make it to term successfully. Thankfully, there are plenty of things you can do to ensure that your pet rabbit's pregnancy goes as smoothly as possible. Start by making a hay-filled nest box for your doe where she can prepare to deliver safely and comfortably. Then, see that she's comfortable and well fed until she's ready to give birth, at which point you can begin caring for the litter before making up your mind whether to keep or rehome them. Learn how to read rabbit body language. Knowing how your rabbit is feeling is extremely important if you want your bunny to be happy and healthy. If a rabbit's ears are flat on its back, its eyes are bulging and its body is tense and hunched up, it is scared. If a rabbit is really terrified, it may be trembling and breathing heavily. If a rabbit is very relaxed, chilled out, it will be laying stretched out with its front paws in front of it, or it may have all its paws tucked beneath its body. It may also be laying on its side. Its ears may be flat on its back. Sometimes, when a rabbit is extremely happy and excited, it will jump into the air and flick its body. This is called a binky. Many rabbits will run around very quickly before binkying. Sometimes, if a rabbit is feeling lazy, it won't do a proper binky but will remain on the ground and do a sort of shuddery flick. Thank you for watching this video.